Yeah, you don't. All right, hold on. No, I just had to stream it real quick. Hold on. I'm about to drop it in the chat. Yeah. Copy. Right here, dog. I still my son. Where you at? Yeah, man. Oh, there we go. Team settings. All right. Let's go, man. Let's see what he's talking about.
Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures, Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football.
So why he quit the league the first time?
Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys can't wait to get
this both team, right? Old team.
Ready to kick it away to start this game.
All right.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Move, man. Over there now. Over there, buddy.
Line gets set, first down. Pulls it, fired complete. Makes a catch and knocked down.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass. Crosses the 45. There he goes to the right. He's at the 20. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone.
About to stop that.
Touchdown, Virginia.
He got Bama playbook.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down for this offense.
Yep. Good job.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Got the first down and still on his feet. Hit the afterburners, kid. At the 20. Touchdown, Cardinal. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Getting set for the point after. splits those uprights right in half. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
With the run on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Wide receiver shows motion. Brown will throw it. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Come on, man.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. They'll go to the air.
Oh!
Into traffic, it's picked off. And they capitalized.
Fat nigga picked it, man.
Great return to improve this field position.
Well, how about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
Looking for an open area to his left. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Well, they try to fake left and go bootleg right. Really nothing happening on that one. That doesn't mean they have to shelve that play, though. There's some window dressing you can add to that. Maybe get a tight end out in the flat. Maybe a receiver working an out-breaking route for you on the boundary. Give the quarterback somewhere to go with it if the defense is expecting him to keep the football running.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They go to the ground. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Direct snap. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute them.
They'll put the tight end in motion. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the ground with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back has it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Looks as if Stanford will have enough for the 1st down.
The RPO game works really well for this offense because the running back is very patient. It's a bit of a delayed handoff, but he's very good at finding the creases and finding the lanes and then putting his foot in the ground and getting north.
This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another 1st down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these 1st downs any way you can. Sometimes it's not going to be easy. You can't just do it conventionally, handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you've just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Brown wants to pass. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Stanford! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. First down here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Snap it to the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. And the Cavaliers want to move quickly. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Quick completion to the right. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Pressure coming. Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
They're trying to get to him. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
Offense facing 4th down.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Running back goes in motion. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Cardinal! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 4 over Miami. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
And those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry-up. Right back to the well. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Try to get it to the edge. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Offense goes toss play to the right. Now, defensively, if you're going to stop these perimeter runs, your DBs better be able to get off blocks and go make a tackle. And right now, the secondary, they look like they're struggling trying to handle the run game.
Coming after it. At the 35, he's got room. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Tackle is made after the first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Unloads quickly. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you got to get locked into the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. No good. Guys, they could have cut the deficit in half if that field goal was still down by 6.
What the fuck was that?
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal.
What the fuck was that? I got him nervous now. You know how garbage this team is.
Back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive.
He's loose. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. Brown will throw it. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. Stanford quickly to the line. the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Quarterback checking off. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on second and goal. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field.
Man, he was open, man. I missed him, bro. I knew that was going to happen.
That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
Third and goal where you separate the wheat from the chaff. They'll go with a direct snap.
Got his ass.
To the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Stanford!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half?
Pete, man. Why he doing this to me, man?
Off for the 3rd time today. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Gets rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Looking for room. It's Parrish. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, sometimes towards the end of that play where you see you're not getting anywhere, I'd like for you to just lower your shoulder and get a few yards. I just don't love it when they finish and run out of bounds.
You know, though, we've both been around so long that we've seen a lot of guys try to make a play every single time, and it ends up making things worse.
No, I get it. You can fight for extra yards, or sometimes you go backwards, or sometimes you lose the football, but man, I want to put my offense in the best position. That means I need to go lower my shoulder, fall forward, get some extra yards.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Now he's going to break the pocket. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the #1 thing. Avoid disaster here. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Cavaliers will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his 25. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. Going for the big play. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered in.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the right. The expressway is wide open. He's at the 10.
Man, I'd have gave this nigga a highlight reel play. I should have just tackled his ass, trying to be stupid.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Looking to pass. It's Hope. He's got it for the 2-point conversion, and now they're back to within 1 possession. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. The back goes in motion. On third down, he drops the throw. Quick strike complete. At the 40, there he goes. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10.
No lie, that's my starting cornerback, nigga, because I ain't got no running back. That's my starting cornerback, nigga.
They are seizing control and taking
And the game put him in. I can't even put him in. They put him in.
Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Arkansas State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Jonesboro for some time. They're up by 20 over Georgia State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
They'll throw it on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
This time he's got it. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Throws to the tight end. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field. Nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Unloads it downfield. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some secret.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. Tackled there by the defense. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Stanford, 38. Virginia, 29.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Caught in the backfield, it's Nicholson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You know, I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's exactly who the ball was intended for. He had another open target on the other side of the field that he just missed.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a crease. It's Parrish. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
This offense has a 2nd down play. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Stanford!
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Why not double the try total and go for 2? Brown wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Offense set on 1st down. The give to the tailback. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
Taken down at the 30. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Stanford 46, Virginia 29.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
A huge game. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would have loved to have some of these runs and have a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
And the Cavaliers headed quickly to the line. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Cavaliers will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
Might as well go big or go home. They need a touchdown, and it looks like they're on their way home anyway. They'll go for it on 4th down. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Direct snap. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they've got it down to single digits, a 9-point game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
37.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Get out of here with a W, offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Nicholson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
That's just a tremendous individual effort by the defender. He's able to defeat his block and get to the ball and get the ball down on the ground. Very, very nice job.
Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Incomplete as the screen goes right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Dropping back, it's Hope. Good timing on the quick out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Cavaliers in the hurry up. To the air on first down. Quarterback moving. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He's going to fire to the left. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
The Cavaliers will line it up on 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Breaks the tackle. Got enough space. Touchdown, Cavaliers. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. This is where the pressure can start to build a little bit, trying to hold on to a 2-point lead, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. After giving up a score in that last possession, you just feel the sense of urgency now. It's really, really high. David, this offense, they've got to answer.
Yeah, but you got to remember, it's okay because I still got the lead. Now I just
Yeah, man, we got a little game here, man.
Give it to my leaders. Let them do their thing.
We ain't got a little game here.
Snap it to the back. And they get him down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll go with a direct snap. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down.
Let's make the game right now, man. If he gonna score, he gonna score. I'm gonna need the time, man. I'm gonna need the time. I can't punt that bit.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
Oh!
It's incomplete, and they desperately
play defense
to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
How stupid ass.
And this offense stays aggressive, and listen, everybody likes it when it works. But now you are leaning on your defense, and this thing just got interesting.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Oh, hell no. How you break that?
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And now on second down for this offense. Direct snap. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
You know a field goal can tie the game right now. You have to at least give yourself a chance to do that. So I don't mind maybe taking some shots, but every time you drop back, you're risking taking a sack. You've got to dial up plays right now, I think, that are high percentage throws. You've got to run the football to at least give yourself an opportunity to push this game into OT. And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Finds his man, and they convert. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
You better try to run this bitch to the left. You better try to run this up to the left.
And the Cavaliers getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Going for 6.
Get him out of here, coach!
And it's picked off. Bulldozes him. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line. When you're trailing, you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over.
Did the kid the field goal.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from them.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.